Generic greetings and welcome to Beverage plus Endless Legend Guardians. Today's beverage is coffee, specifically Nescafe Irish coffee. It's not full of whiskey, you understand. It's got a weird minty flavour. It's something I save for myself as a bit of a treat now and again. You know, once every couple of weeks or even once a month. You know, it's quite nice. But if you have too much of it, you just get sick of it. So yeah, it's quite nice. It's also full of like sugar and other garbage like that. So it's good for the soul, not so much for the cholesterol. Anyway, this is Endless Legends, something that I have played several times before. I've done a preview video of it, I've done a full series on it, and it's something I would recommend highly. It is fun for anyone that likes 4Xs because it's deep enough, but it's also accessible because of, well, just the slickness of the UI and how easy it is to play and understand, and it's just generally good fun. It's also very, very beautiful, and as you can see, look at that, that's my city there. It's called, or my region rather, this is the region here, it's called Identin. Yeah, we're just gonna change that name because that's just really too impossible to even say. Generic region 1, GR1, there we go. I haven't bothered changing the other ones because I actually can't. I'm actually playing the cultists, which are very unique in Endless Legend. I mean, all of the actual factions are unique, but this one more so because it can only ever have one city. So as you can see, I've only got one region. The way the Guardians, sorry, did I say Guardians? The cultists, sorry, the cultists work is that they only have one city, but they can also go up to the villages, the minor faction villages, and then they can sort of pacify them somehow, either by bribing or just talking to them or whatever, or even just wiping them out, and then they can convert them over, and then what happens is they then get a bonus of all of the stuff around it, so all of the fidzy that's around it. So as you can see, a bit of science and all that sort of stuff, we get that back. So if I click on it, you can see we're getting off that village, it's sort of giving us a bit of, it's basically tithing us some stuff. So 2 industry, 8 science, 4 dust. So that's how it really work, and all you do is you end up going around and doing that to pretty much every village in the game, and that's exactly what I'm doing. This is the Guardians expansion, something that's recently been brought out. It's something that I haven't really been keeping an eye on. Endless Legend is something that I really like, but it's one of those things where I've always just thought, oh yeah, fine, you know, I'll keep playing that, and I've probably put about 80 or 90 hours into the game, but it's, again, one of those things where you keep playing it, and then you go, oh, that's fine, you know, I'll come back to that in, you know, maybe a couple of weeks after you know, because I've played like 12 hours in a day or whatever, and you come back to it, but other things get in the way, and you just don't seem to play it. And yeah, I heard that there was an expansion coming out, and I thought, oh, that's good, because well, all good, I guess, all extra content generally good. So I thought I would check it out and such, and it came out, like I said, pretty much unbeknownst to me, because it was like, oh yeah, it's released now. All right, cool. No, I hadn't really heard of it or anything like that. No build up or anything like that. So I was like, oh cool, yeah, it's out. And I thought I would give it a go. It's quite cheap as well. I think I only paid about £6 or something like that. But it adds a couple of new things for anyone that's played Endless Legend. You probably already know, but basically, the Copan, the Wild Walks, is close to victory. Has reached chapter 1 out of the 5 victory quest. Oh, so they're doing the main victory quest. That's not good. We're gonna have to keep an eye on them. There's my research complete there, and there's some units spawned in some villages. There's all my random pop-ups and such, and my city's grown to 24, which is interesting. Anyway, yeah, so if anyone's interested in what the Guardians adds, it adds very big buildings, like sort of really sort of epic, legendary buildings, I think they're called. Big buildings, and once you build them, only one person can have the building at a time on the entire map. So I've currently got all 4. It's something that I went, yep, I'm playing the Guardians expansion now, I'm going to just get all of them. So as you can see, I've got all of them. So they've got one there, which is like a weird library thing. It's Alchemic Institute. I can never pronounce that. It's alchemy, but yeah, it's the Alchemy Institute. Basically, it's a big tower of crystal. There you go, and it's glowing, and it's really good. It gives you 20% research cost reduction. That's a massive bonus. So as soon as you get that, 20% research reduction, like cost reduction. So everything's 20% cheaper to research, and plus 25 science per level on the Institute, and that is currently level 2. So that's 50 signs I'm getting extra. This building is very similar. It's an industrial megapole, which is a big pole full of industry. I don't know, maybe it's a grain tower or something, but it's glowing and it looks really weird. It looks like a big sort of sort of bird's foot, like a claw thing, like a crow's foot. Weird. Either way, it gives you plus 75. So from industrial megapole. Is that 175 as well? No, that's 50, yeah. Plus 75 industry from that one. We've got another one here, which is a Museum of Auriga, which gives us approval and a couple of other things as well. And then we finally got this one here, which is my new one, which is the Throne of Emperors, which is, yeah, plus 50. I guess it's generally, influence. Yeah, plus 50 influence. But yeah, nice big legendary buildings. So, my buildings are good. Is that my main city level 3? It is at level 3. Fantastic. I don't think you can go past level 3. In fact, I know you can't go past level 3. Unless it's added in the expansion. We've got whatever the hell that is. That's something that's just beaming down from the sky. I have no idea what the hell that is. The expansion also adds deeds as well. So if you go into your research screen, there's also deeds here, and what these are like, as soon as someone reaches a certain an era, these deeds become unlocked, and then it's the first person to reach the requirements for it, it gets that deed done. So for example, if the Master of Markets, I am rank 2 of 4, so I'm not the top rank in this one. My progression is 0 of 20. I'd be the first to have a primary trade route income of at least 20 dust, so I'm not going to get that because I'm in the middle of nowhere. But I did get the Baron of Industry, which I needed to be the first to build a legendary building, so it's, you know, race to build it, basically. That's an easy one. I've got all 3 on this one, so it's Leader of Leaders. That is, be the first to raise one of your heroes to level 8, and then you get for that a little bonus of Intelligence Corps, and it plus 20% health regen and Empire. That's pretty good. And then the Market Alchemist, if you get 4,000 dust, you get a Palladian Strategic Resource 2,000 in your 200 in your pocket. Not bad, right? So all of these are fairly chunky things that you can go for. And finally, what it adds is what I really wanted to buy it for. It adds Guardians, which are big, stompy guys that are rock hard. Actually, that one's rock hard because you're Guardian of Earth, you see. That one's fire hard. You've got different Guardians. So you've got a Guardian of Dust, you've got a Guardian of Earth, Guardian of Fire, Guardian of Air and Water, I'm guessing. Water and Air. So they're elementals, basically. And they are massive. You can see they've got loads of abilities, and you can't combine them with other units. You can't even put them in other units. I've actually got one. There he is there. There is my Guardian of Dust, that one. It's Skoros. There you go. You can bring it down here. It's like a weird, I think it reminds me of a lion with this big mane thing, but that's actually made of dust. Then you've got this weird sort of scepter-y thing that he's holding there. He's also got a peg leg, I believe. Yeah, sort of weird peg leg thing going on. But pretty tough. Pretty tough. I don't believe they have any problems in winter as well. Let's have a quick look. We'll go on to my... it's the military one. That one. Then we can go to Skoros, and then we can edit it. Its ability is range 3, attack range of 3 tiles, so it's just, you know, long range. Guardian nature, immune to battle winter effects and immune to any debuff and disease, so it's just immune to everything like that. It's solitary, so you can't be joined by other units or an army, so it's just on its own. Guardian aura, heals adjacent armies of an equal amount equal to 100% of their life, so it just fills up everybody's life, so you can keep it around other armies and such, supporting. Mind control, 50% chance to mind control the target for 2 rounds. So basically you attack a unit, it gets mind controlled, it then turns around and attacks something else, which is fairly funky. It's got acceleration, you know, shared wisdom, it's got loads of stuff, and it's pretty rock hard, and that's why I thought, ooh, that could be an interesting one. I'm just going to convert this village there, and I've just got some Sisters of Mercy. Sisters of Justice or Sisters of Mercy? I think Sisters of Mercy is a band, isn't it? Yeah, there you go, Sisters of Mercy. Oh no, Sisters of Mercy. Yeah, there you go. And we can sell that if we want to. I'm just going to put it on the market. That's one of the things you can do with the cultists. You generally just start selling everything and you get loads of money. But if I had to go around all of these, see where it says 1, that's how many units are sitting there ready for me to create an army with. I can either create massive armies, or I can just sell them. Every time you sell them, they go to the marketplace. So you can just go to, say, units and buy something from there. Like, there's a lot of these that I've sold. There's also some heroes there. I haven't actually got any other heroes. It would be nice to get one. Let's put it in order of price. And, yeah, different characters around here. Yeah, I do like the way they do heroes in this. I'm also really... Why is that beaming there? What is that? What on earth is that? That's over there. And there was one there. I really want to know what that is, so I'm going to spawn that new army, and then we'll have this demon thing. Have a little wander over. We'll say wander over to there, please. And have a little stroll. Actually, one of a stroll will have a little flap because he can fly. And then we'll have a right click on that. We can't search it. What is that? That'll probably be the main quest chain, the big long quest chain thing. Let's have a quick look at the all quests. No, current quests. My current faction quest is convert the Guran villages in the region of Shadan and make sure the region city is destroyed. The Legend of the Three, which is to search temple ruins with a hero, and cooperative quest: stop the outbreak in its tracks by pacifying the Delvers in village Imiz. Don't know where that is. Imiz. It would be not around here, not around here, not around here, not around here, not around here. There it is. There's a quest there. So there's Delvers over there apparently, so I have to destroy. I think what I'll do then, I'm going to build a big guardian, that fire one there, and we'll charge and go and kill it. However, I can't do it yet because I do need at the bottom, as you can see it says cost, I need 30 palladium, is that? Let's have a quick look. Adamantium. So I need 30 of that. I've got enough money just to buy all 3 of that and then get it. In fact, before we start building them, I'm going to click on it and we're going to go to edit, right? Look at that. That is, yeah, his hand's on fire. In fact, it's like a big, weird leash thing that's on fire. That's really ropey. We can give him some other stuff. Flame without fuel can be equipped by guardians only. So there's, yeah, specific guardian piece of equipment and such. And there's also a cooperative quest as well, which I thought was quite funky. Flame without fuel. It gives him infantry slayer. Well, that's what we've currently got at the moment. What have we got? This flame without hope. And that gives us precision 3, which is +3 attack range. What? So I can attack within range 6. Okay. What's this other one do? Gives us wood burner, +25% damage on a unit and on a forest tile. Okay. And what's this? Oh, this is a nice piece of equipment we can equip here. Crystal of Loyal Flame. Gives them shared wisdom, which looks like the Twitter bird thing. +1 morale to adjacent units. I don't think we really want that one. That's glory or death. +1 morale per adjacent enemy, and that one gives us free counter. Can counter more than once. Oh, we're definitely having that. What's that one there? Intimidation aura. Blind is 25 initiative for adjacent opposing enemy. Yeah, we're going to have that one. And I think we're going to go for precision +3 attack range. Yeah, we're going to equip that. However, that's going to seriously increase the cost of this thing. But I already have it all anyway, so I'm going to start building that. The way Guardians work is you can't just go, oh, build it and it'll pop out of your garrison. You have to actually place it down because it's that bloody big. There you go. So I'm actually trying to get it there. Do I really want to build a fire construct in the middle of my city? Maybe that's not so good. Anyway, I have got look at all the people I've got. Look at all this. I've got, what, 43 population? Yep, 43 population. So I'm going to spin most of that over to the constructing this thing. There we go. And we'll bring all them over there. And that's going to take 2 turns to deal with that one. Fantastic. We'll end the turn there. And we're going to see this fire thing. Then I'm going to have a wander over to Imaz and see what's to do. But that should be pretty funky. We'll dismiss that. But yeah, it's something that I thought I would give this a check out. And I've probably played, I don't know, I haven't played a great deal of this expansion. So far it's been, well, about an hour or so, I think. I primarily loaded it up just to give it a go, and then I thought, you know what, I might as well check it out and do a video and see if people actually want to, so, you know, some people might want to see it and such. I know that the videos that I did, this preview, I guess especially the series, there was a very small but dedicated following of that. So, if anything, this channel is quite niche anyway, so that's fine. What else do we need to do? We need to check that quest line. Cooperative quest. Stop the outbreak in its tracks by pacifying all the Delvers. That's a cooperative quest, so I'm guessing everybody's got that. I just need to, well, I need to go over there, but I need my big guardian first. I could pacify the Delvers. These are the Delvers here, so I can actually go to new army and pacify them. Where are they? I guess that's where I am here. So there's nothing to really pacify. They're there. They're pacified. Maybe they have to come and wipe me out. I don't really want that. You know what? I'm going to ignore it. What I want to do, specifically, is go over here. Hang on. Where is it? Over the... Oh. Have they been wiped out? Yep, they've been wiped out. Okay, that's bad. I originally had to go and... I've got a quest over here, right? And my quest is to destroy destroy that city there, and capture the Guran villages there. Slight problem, as you can see, most are wiped out. That's all bad. However, these here, these are now blue, which is the Wild Walkers, I believe, which are the... Let's have a quick look. Have a little chat with them. Where's the shaky hands? Shaky hands. So we've got the Ardent Mages, who we're currently trusting. We've got the Ardent... No, what are these? The Wild Walkers? Wild Walkers, yes, which are not so trusting. And we've got the Broken Lords, which are not trusting at all. However, the Ardent Mages, which is actually one of my favourites, because magic's awesome. Magic's cool. I definitely... they definitely had these two earlier, so that's not gone well for them. No, not at all. Anyway, end the turn. Let's get this big Guardian out, and we're going to go and smash some cities up and have a bit of war. You know, war, what is it good for? In this instance, fun. That's what it's good for. Right. So, we've got, the fire thing's rising from the earth, and there we go. I think the overall story is that these were once cast down by the Endless, and now they're sort of rising up. Rising up! Back on their feet. Made a flame and stomping through my city, and it's probably setting all of the things on fire. You wouldn't really want to see that, would you? If that's stomping through your neighborhood, you'd be like, oh, that's bad. We've got a bit of shaky hands here. We've decided to implement this new policy. Closed borders. Okay, so everything's closing its borders now, or at least the red is, which is all of that. But I already have something in its borders, so I don't really care. I'm just going to keep searching and do a bit of explorating. In fact, I'm going to click on my sort of main guy here. Oh, no, don't want to declare war. I'm going to just search around. As you can see, that is, it's got a preacher in it, one of my own units, and it's got 2 vine snakes, it's got 2 rumblers and 1 ice warg. So they're just having a stroll around, making sure everything's alright. We've got some effects. Oh, some resource boosters have ended. I'm not going to reinstate them just yet. I do want to check my city's construction, and I could build a demon, I could build an ice warg. I'm actually not going to build anything. So I'm going to put most of these people onto generate cash. Actually, we'll put some of them on to generate some... Because we do need to split this up a little bit better than when I have it. There we go. That's just moving my workers around, so obviously increase my fidzy. I do need some more of the influence, but we'll see. There we go. We'll close that down. Then I think also my heroes leveled up as well, and I think we'll give them extra... What should we give them? We can give them extra... influence on city, extra science on city, or extra dust on city. Well, I don't really need dust because I can sell loads of stuff because of the amount of people I've got. That's plus fidzy. I think it's going to have to be influence. There we go. Because we use that to like assimilate people as well, because obviously you can simulate villages and things like that. Here's all my luxury resources here. I've currently got Pixie Blood going, which is plus 20% health regen on cities and plus 10 like approval, but there's no real point because I've maxed out on approval anyway. I could reinstate that one. Oh, there, grass silk. Plus 100% dust on cities. Double my dust. Fantastic. That one's minus city upkeep. That's fantastic. We'll get that one. Silverleaf is plus 50% research on cities. We'll do that one. That is minus 75% hero upkeep. I don't really have any heroes. That's Titan Bones. Plus 50% industry on cities. I'm not building anything. Red Sang. Plus 100% hero XP on cities. And most of these give approval as well. So that's fantastic. We'll get all of that there. And then we just need to have a check around. Is any things that are just sitting around? Yeah, this guy's sitting around. I'm just sort of stomping him about, and I'm going to see what we can find here. There we go. That guy doesn't seem to be... That's really annoying me. I don't really know what that is. One of the bad things about the Endless games in general, Endless Legend and Endless Space, both seem to have this, is that the tutorial is... it's not... I wouldn't call it subpar, but it's very basic, and it just lets you play. It basically says, here's how to play the game. You get a general understanding, and then play yourself, and you'll understand it. And then there's the wiki, which you can have a quick read on, and then obviously you can sort of troll forums. But that's the problem, that it doesn't really document much of the stuff. Like, for example, the Guardians expansion. Here's the changes. Any idea on how it plays? Or no. Okay, fine. But you know, I guess it's you've got that. I guess you could say that it's good in a sense that you get to explore it yourself. It gives you the basics, and then you get to experience it yourself without just reading patch notes and go, yeah, I know everything about it now. Oh my good grief. Another Copan Wildwalk is close to an elimination victory. So they're now close to double victory on that one. And Legendary Deed no longer attainable. Right, so this guy, the Wildwalk, has attained a deed, so nobody can get that, as I said earlier, that as soon as you get it, then that's it. Have a city with at least 800 fortification, and they've got the Azure Wind, Jewel of the Azure Wind, which is a -2 time? -2 clock thing? That's -2 cooldown on unit. Army action cooldown. Army action cooldown. What the hell is that? Equipped by Guardians only. Army action cooldown. Maybe the time they can actually attack something. That's not good. It looks like, yeah, there you go. The Ardent Mages has been wiped out. I'm pretty sure I said earlier that I'm pretty sure the Ardent Mages were there before them. So that's not good. Anyway, I'm going to start knocking these guys down a peg or two because I just don't like the look of this. Let's move this guy over there, and then we're going to move my other major unit up the top here, and then we'll end that turn. It's popping up every time and saying I've got nothing to build in here. It's because I don't want to build anything. You can't do the endless space, you know, put all of your production into whatever. Or you can actually, they're called stockpiles, but I haven't researched it. Let's actually remedy that, shall we? Where's stockpiles? Stockpiles would be not that one there, not that one there. Stockpiles are somewhere. Ooh, dust refinery. Plus 20 dust on city and then 30% dust on city. We're going to get that. Stockpiles are somewhere. I also haven't got smelting station. Should really get that as well. Let's get that first. Oh, there's stockpiles there. Unskilled labour. So we can get warehouse and stuff. We can create stockpiles. So we'll order that about. And Pixie Blood. Do we really want to reactivate the Pixie Blood booster? We really don't need that at all. Right. So we're going to move my sort of stompy guy down here. That's a city. I'm going to charge in and I'm going to declare war because he can do one. And there's my Guardian. We're going to search that. There we go. And there's my Fire Guardian that's now going to go towards his city. Although it can't really because it's just come out of the water. It generally takes all of your movement. I really hope it turns to summer. As you can see, it's all winter at the moment. But yeah, I hope it turns to summer at some point. Let's move my main sort of force up the top here, and then we'll put the Guardian in, and then we'll do a bit of an attack. We could siege it, but I can't be bothered. Let's just attack the bloody thing. And there is the estimated outcome. They have 2 militia, and a Dakari range is 7, so it's not bad. Long range 4. Oh, cool. That's fun. I've got range 6, I believe. I'm going to put it on manual with an offensive, and we're going to ready to fight. So it's going to zoom out, and here we go. We're going to have a little bit of a fight. Excellent. So, it doesn't look like my other unit has actually been able to... let's move this unit up here. This is where our deployment. Looks like my other unit was over here. Looks like it's not supporting, sadly. Ah, well. It's a bit ropey on what supports and what can join in and such. Anyway, there's my deployment. I'm getting close to them. Oh, yes, there they are. There they are at the back there, yes. They just popped in later on. There's not enough room for them, that's right. So anyway, I'm going to tell them to attack the guys at the back. That's fine. This Guardian can attack the thing in the front, and then we will launch the attack. So here we go. It's Battle Resolution. First thing is the Guardian, so it's going to stomp around and go boom! Well then, that was 231 of your best flaming damage. That's not bad at all. And here's some archers firing at my... Oh, it's hitting my... monstery thing. Oh, looks like they're attacking me here. It looks like I'm going to attack back for another 231. There we go. The reason I didn't kill them in the first place is because they have fortification. You can see they've got 2 little health bars. Actually, it's 1 but 2 colours, blue and grey. The blue is their actual health, grey is their fortification. Even if they've only got 1 fortification, it does then take a little bit of time. It basically, your strike will only take off the fortification. But anyway, this is going to take off their fortification, and bang, there you go. There's their fortification gone, and we're just going to keep going forward and attacking. You can see I've got more units at the back. We've got a critical hit there, 92 damage on my guy. We've got a vine snake slithering up, and a couple of wargs and stuff. It's going to just walk straight through the units because it's really fast, and then attack their archers. So here we go. Yeah, we got 162 crit. Not bad at all. There you go. Took the fortification off. And they're running away as fast as they can. And I think they're going to attack the Warg, which will hopefully get an attack back. And no, because it's already done an attack. There we go. Oh, it looks like the giant's going to have to walk around. It's a rumbler. But it's a troll, isn't it, I guess? Yeah, it's a troll. It's a cave troll. Right. I don't know if it's a cave troll, but it's a troll. Right. Attack orders are set. So the... fire guy is just going to fling that there, and look at that big ball of flame. Bang, instant death. That was easy enough done, wasn't it? And now they're going to fire some... Oh, they're firing that rumbler. Oh, look, they've almost killed it. That's not good. Looks like the vine snake's slithering up to try and take them out. Also, my wild gunner hit them here. And bam, 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 bam. 108 damage. And they've lost a couple of people. Looks like the troll's a bit pissed off and he's having to walk forward. I think I've got this fight because everything now is attacking them and the Guardian's going to attack first, which means we're going to get a big gout of flame come out and hurl it, and bang, there we go. Yep, there's them taken out quite successfully. Excellent. The Guardian units, I really was interested in trying them because I like the idea of having one big stompy unit going around. The fact that you can't put it in an army is a bit weird. It's an interesting choice, but I actually like that because it means that it doesn't mean you can't. It doesn't mean you can't support armies. As you can see, I've just used it to support this army here. I've just raised that village as well. That's all gone now, which is good. Good for me anyway. And yes, is that the one I need to pacify? No, it's this one up here. There we go. I'm just trying to knock this guy down a peg or two. We're going to search that area as well. There we go. Can we actually go in here? Yeah, we might as well go in here as well. And we could do a bit of sieging. Yeah, we'll do a bit of sieging. Take some of their fortification off. Yeah, I like the fact that they've gone with the whole, Guardians can't be in another army, because it means that you will, they can support, but it also keeps that grandiose sort of epicness of it is a big unit and it is it's on its own and that sort of thing. I do like that. Anyway, it looks like we've got a roaming army at the back. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything, but I'm just going to attack their main force. Looks like there's a militia versus all my people as well. I'm just going to ready to fight because I want to do it manually because it looks cool, and I should get some more stuff. Looks like they're healing up as well, so they might have some abilities or whatever. Right, I'm just going to bring the Guardian. To be honest, I'm just going to bring it right forward. I don't want to bring it right forward. No, let's pull it right back because I want to see this. I want to see the range. That's +3 range, and then it says down here, free counter, no precision, +3 attack range. So I should be able to attack from this distance. So let's see. I've got order to attack. I'll say attack that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I should be able to attack that. We'll launch this, and can I attack from here? Yep, I can attack from range 6. That's the longest range in the game by far, I think. Yep, that's worked out quite well, hasn't it? Range 6. Yeah, they have made them quite epic. Honestly, when I saw that they're doing like big units, I thought if they're going to be like Supreme Commander type experimental units, that'll be really, really funky. That'll be really, really good. Because Supreme Commander, actually, I think it first came in Total Annihilation. Was something called a Krogoth with a K, and it was like a really big experimental bot. It was added in the very last expansion to Total Annihilation, which if you don't know what Total Annihilation is, then find out because it's amazing. It's basically a real-time strategy, but it sets so many. It was just amazing. I'll feature it at some point on the channel as a nostalgia video. In fact, I should do that soon. But yeah, that was like a big unit, and then they introduced obviously that was like. That was Total Annihilation. Then Supreme Commander came out, which is sort of the spiritual successor, and that had experimentals in, which are really cool. So you can get like a sort of land-based aircraft carrier that was called was it called a Fat Man or a Fat Boy or something? It was basically a big tracked vehicle with loads of turrets on the side, like big battleship turrets, and then you could land planes on it. It could repair, and it was just amazingly good. And yeah, I thought if they're going to be like that, then it's pretty good, and they have sort of done that, but it is still Endless Legend way of doing it. It's for some reason Amplitude seem to do their own thing with certain things, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In about a 50-50 mix, I guess. But actually, no, that's not the case. I think Endless Space Disharmony was a bit, yeah, they fixed it in the end, but when it first came out, I wasn't a big fan. But yeah, they've it's still Endless Legend this, but yeah, they've done it in their own way. They've done big units in their own way. What's that? That guy there. We're going to attack? They're going to attack? Oh, we're attacking over here. Fantastic. My beverage is getting cold. Critical 1 damage. That was. I think that guy is officially in the zone. And it's the zone of death. Yes. Or the generic profanity zone. There's a big flame. Yep, that's a bit of fortification off. This isn't even the biggest Guardian you can get. This is the Flame Guardian. I'm assuming, maybe wrongly, that it is probably the most damaging unit. Fire generally being the most hard hitting of the elements. But the Dust one is interesting. But it's sort of mind control. But I don't know how they're going to do the other ones. I don't know because I haven't checked them out yet. Oh, there we go. I think we can safely say this city is mine. Oh no, it's not. We still have to attack a little bit. They've got one guy left. Good luck. There's a flame, and yep, yeah, I think 253 damage will totally pacify that guy. Yeah, he's fairly dead. Yep, I think that's that one's sorted, really, isn't it? And we will come back, and the city is automatically raised. The reason I'm not capturing it is because the cultists cannot capture cities. It doesn't work. You cannot do it at all. So that is now destroyed. I then need to have a little chat with these villages over here, because that's my overall goal. I also want to destroy this marauding force over here as well. So we will attack that, but I can't do it this turn because I've already done one attack. We'll end that turn. 1 to 16 turns until winter ends, so not bad. There we go. The Broken Lords is close to elimination victory because it already possesses 50% of the colonized regions. So the reason he got that is because I pretty much, have I wiped out? I haven't wiped out blue because blue's over there, but it's between these three. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 regions, and that guy's probably only got 1, 2, or 3 left. Let me just attack here. It's going to be an auto fight because, yeah, Flames immediately got that one. I will have a little search in this ruin, and we found a nice staff. Very good. Excellent. And what I want to do is go over there, and I want to convert that village, and that might get my quest done. There we go. There's that converted. I will just check. Convert all of the villages. Make sure this city is destroyed. And do they have any other villages? That is only the one. As far as I can tell, there's only the one. So I'll end the turn. Again, I'm just ending the turn. Is there anything to build over here? There is. I could build a cargo dock. And we'll put a cargo dock, I think, there. Put a cargo dock there. Borough Street. Yeah, we'll build a Borough Street, I guess, there. There you go. It's going to take 5 turns to build that. Now I'm just going to buy it out. And then we'll end that turn. Fantastic. Yeah, Guardians, though. Guardians are really cool. There's my quest done. And roaming army that refuses to convert out the Revenge Rebellion, blah, 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 blah. We need to attack a roving army. And it'll be around there somewhere. That's going to be pretty easy to do, I guess. Especially with that thing. Yes. The other Guardians, what we've got. Let's have a quick look at them. Guardian of Dust, Guardian of Fire. There's Guardian of Earth. So it says Guardian Nature. Fortifying Earthquake is an ability. That sounds pretty good. I'm guessing it's an area effect weapon. That is Flood, Guardian of Water, and Tsunami Charge, River Surf. I'm guessing that can go over water quite fast. That's pretty funky. And this one is Guardian of Air, Blood Rage, Winter Wind, and Teleport. Okay, so that's fairly good as well, I guess. Yeah, let's have a look at the stats. Life is the same on... Life goes all over the place. I reckon they're balanced. I reckon they'll be balanced. Like one Guardian versus another. It's obviously one will generally be better at fighting in that situation. But I'm guessing that regardless of where they are in this tree, whether it be 3, 4, 5, they are about the same level of epicness. Although that's got more health. But you would expect that to have more health. You can see that the Guardian Fire is a glass cannon. It does loads of damage, but it's only got 50 life, 500 life. But yeah. The Guardians are funky. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there because I just wanted to show you a little bit of the Guardians and so what's in the Guardians expansion. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I might even do a series on it, to be honest with you, because I'm really getting back into Endless Legend, and Guardians are really, really, really cool. Links in the description so you can check it out yourself. It is cheap enough, as I said, but, you know, maybe you haven't even played Endless Legend. Maybe a good time to pick it up, I guess. Yeah. Good, fun, looks beautiful, plays well. 10 out of 10, game of the year everywhere. It's not that. It's not that. It's good, but it's probably not that. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.